big baby. It's all happening at the same. Like it's weird. Like it's very bad. Like you got ICE agents who are not qualified officers. They don't have no background check, nothing. They basically are not qualified to do the job they're doing, and all they got to do is be a Proud Boy or a Triple K member, and they got the job.
Yeah, and I think that most outside of ICE, I think most officers aren't qualified, but that's a different chat. But I will say I do like those type of topics, so maybe I'll come over and engage a little bit more. But I just don't like, I get like crazy, and I don't be want to bring diabolicalness to your panel. But to the point, I will say messy part. Tea Time has never like done anything wrong to me. She's always been kind to me. We've had disagreements, but in a kind way, as in that's your opinion, this is my opinion. So I feel like the messy talk way is if somebody up there talking about her, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, and they trying to do their little spin, my job is to get up, well, not job, but this is what I choose to do, get up there and spin in the opposite direction. Then I said, well, what about what you did? Well, why is he being crucified? That's just the thing to do, because that's the messy talk way. And the last messy thing is, Sobe, you done forgave all these people, but you been hating on me. So I don't know if we're going to have a year or two, but, you know, I think I'm just letting it go because I ain't really mad, but I just feel like I want to read you, but I don't know.
Hippie.
I don't know if I
You talking about Sobe?
Hippie, I didn't hate on you, but the fact of the matter is, like, I was spoke on by you, and I don't even know you.
That was that Blaze thing, if you recall.
Yeah, so, and that's what I don't even know you, so that's my thing. So, like, remember what? That's what I'm saying. I don't know you, so that's my thing. If I spoke on you, it's because I saw shit, you being messy with shit about me. That's what I'm saying. So I don't just come at nobody.
That's not true. So because you can wait, hold on, hippie. That's not true. That's not true. So because me and you didn't never have an interaction, you came for me for no reason.
You're QL, right?
Yes, and you was defending Drop Queen.
See, I'm not trying to go back into the past, QL.
No, let's go back into the past.
And I'm not trying to, and I'm not, no, I've moved on from it. I'm really not, I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to dig up, like, those videos. Matter of fact, I started deleting all the stuff off my phone. I have
the screenshots. I'm a Scorpio.
And look.
And I have the videos that I never spoke on you, so I didn't even know who you were.
QL.
You or Blaze. Y'all came to Minnie's live trying to go after Jeanty, and you thought I was his sister.
What?
Yes, that's what happened.
I'm not trying to revisit that stuff. I'm being honest with you. Like,
no. Let's clear it up. Jeanty.
I really had an issue with Blaze, and then you jumped in it and tried to like.
No, hippie. That was hippie. Like, see, that's
exactly what happened.
I'm really not in that head. I'm being honest with y'all. Like, okay, if that's what it was, then I apologize. I'm moving on. Like, I'm really, really, really not trying to get back into that headspace. It's not healthy at all. So I'm just saying, like, I apologize. I'll take ownership of it. I'll move on. Like, that's it. That's all. I'm being honest. Like, I just don't. I can't go back there. Like, I didn't like the person I was. I didn't like the things I don't want to go back there.
It wasn't that long ago, but I am cool with that. But listen, friends, since we're friends now, we can be cool for now. But if you try that dance again, we are definitely going to tango, okay?
I don't even know what dance. That's what I keep telling you. That's what I said.
You was in Tea Time panel calling me all types of bitches. And
look, hippie. You had to.
Oh my gosh! Shut up.
Or what?
We get it. Y'all apologize. Y'all sorry.
No. Flashy.
I know you guys talking to me. Flashy, you'll be real DM fucking with me, okay?
Flashy. That's not what you want with hippie.
Not what you want with hippie, bro. Chill.
Anyways. Hey, gang, where the fuck you been at, bro? I ain't seen you pop over my timeline.
Flashy,
where you been at, my guy?
What was said about hippie? What did you say?
He didn't say anything about me.
Oh my
he
God.
just said he was tired of the topic.
Drama queen still want to go back and forth.
I don't know why he said he tired of the
drama queen. You talking to hippie? You said hippie's a drama queen?
Buddy already said he done dropped this shit. Y'all motherfuckers dragging this shit.
Okay, who's the motherfucker? Hey, can you just give me
now
one
once
second?
we was good and ready.
Like,
who's the motherfucker?
He gonna drop it. Your ass gonna keep dragging it. Like,
I mean, so what happened? So why? Okay, if hippie wants to drag it, what's the issue?
Well, that's all. There is an issue.
Okay.
Jeanty, it was great hanging out with you, and let me know when you're gonna be having some of those topics that talk about the current status of the United States.
I think I'm gonna start doing those topics tonight. and tomorrow for sure.
It's giving his scared of hippie.
Because I don't want to talk about the tea time thing.
Please stop
I don't want to talk
fire.
about the, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep talking about the tea time thing because that's too serious. That's too tragic. Like with everything involved with that, me being so like cool with her on the app for so long, and then someone passing away from it, it's just the whole situation just sucks.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's true, so I'm not going to say that. But what I will say is, as the facts come out, I'll talk about it as I see fit. But if there are certain people that are being haters and they're trying to do their own little spin, I'm definitely going to spin them in the other direction. No DJ
included.
Send
me that live when you do, so we can stream.
Live flashing.
Okay, see y'all soon. It's good to see you.
Bye, hippie.
Bye, hipster.
I like when hippie just shut a nigga up.
Me too.
So you there, bro?
What the fuck?
Hold on. Sobe, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, my bad. When I was inviting you, I didn't even think about it. I didn't mean to like try to have you explain the trauma you went that whole. You get what I'm trying to say?
It's been 20-something years, like, and guess what? When it was all going on,
I didn't think about it when I was.
And when it was all going on, and people were saying what they said, you saw, right? I didn't get on here and explain or do anything. Like, I let the narrative be what it was because at the end of the day, that's my trauma for me to deal with. How I deal with it. Like I said, I talked to someone and I told them I didn't explain anything to anyone. Y'all don't know. I didn't explain what I was doing in my community because what was happening at the time. Had I explained what I am actively and still involved in with my community, they would have probably gotten phone calls. They would have been like, it would have been too much. So that's why I just let it be what it was. And sometimes that is the best thing, is to let it play out however they want it to play out. Don't sit here and try to, people need to understand this. Stop trying to prove or show your accountability to people online. Your accountability is for you. It's not for other people. They can believe you didn't take accountability. They can believe that you're one way. Let them believe it. Why are you trying to prove to people who you are? You don't have to do that. And I mean, I think a lot of us fall prey to that and trap to it and then it gets worse because we are only fueling the fire. That's the truth. And that's why I said I didn't get on here explain and give a whole rundown of what happened. No. Motherfuckers didn't take the time to read the court case files. No one did. People were attacked. People brought the man's family, made pages of his name, and was antagonized. You antagonized this man's family. And I had the one piece I gave people. I said, did y'all know that his mother wrote a letter in my favor? And here y'all are bothering these people? Crazy work.
Well, to be fair, Sobe, I want to keep bringing it up, but you did take people's family members and put them as your profile picture.
I mean, but and that being said though, but the point is, right? It was the people I was going at it with, family member, right? You're putting up the victims in my situation's family. You're putting their names out there. You're attacking. You're trying to get them to make. What are they gonna like? My case is over with. Bothering those people. What is that gonna do for me? That was doing nothing to me. And that was my problem with it. Like, y'all are bothering these people that my actions cause trauma to. Do you realize that was too far? You should have bothered my people, not their people.
I think that's the thing, right? You can't dictate how far somebody can go. And I think that's what we need to start realizing on this app, because something that is so small to you may be mighty to somebody else. I can say, hey, you look like a Billy Bob, and that's something that you taking it up to the left. Your response is even worse than what I even said. And that probably could even hurt your feelings. I think that we need to start acknowledging that some of the things that we do to other people is fucked up. And we need to, if y'all want change, y'all have to be the one that do the change. I mean, like, I feel like, and I'm sorry, because we kind of bringing back the stuff and we haven't rehashed it, but I agree with a lot of the things you're saying, and I'm starting to reflect, like, about some of the things that I say to people, because I may be thinking I'm joking around that shit and actually be hurting somebody. You don't know what people are going on, what's happening in people's real life. Mm-hmm. And that's probably the thing that set them off the edge.
True. I just, you know what it is, Sobe? And I ain't trying to make it personal. I just wish y'all had the same thing you're saying. I wish y'all had noticed that 3 years ago, because every time y'all talked about my shit, you realize how much trauma y'all was causing my son.
Realize that now.
Yeah, I know you realize it
That's what
now.
I'm saying. It's like in the heat, and I get it. In the heat of the moment, we do things that we don't think about, and does not excuse it, does not make it right. But all I can do now is atone for it and be better and not do it again. That's all I can do now. I can't take it back. You know what I mean? And I want people to understand that we can't take back a lot of the things we've done. So that's what we have to learn to be more mindful. Work on our mindfulness, because that's the truth, right? If we were all a little bit more mindful and took the time to say, okay, let me think about this before I react, then we would be better. I mean, that way we would address it properly instead of like in a catastrophic way that, leads to more diabolical shit.
I'm gonna say this, Sophie. I'm actually proud of you. I know a lot of us, I was what, 23, 22 when y'all met me? And I can say, since this year, I feel like you have changed. Like, I don't see you arguing or cussing out people the way that
Nah,
you used to.
Sobe for sure
You
has
have changed.
changed, and I'll tell you why. QL, you there?
Listen, I just need it.
Oh, my fault. Yeah. So the reason why I feel like Sobe legitimately changed is because even after we apologized to each other, at any moment when I was getting dog piled on the internet, and I know Sobe seen it, he could have easily joined in on that dog pile.
Sure saw it, and guess what? There was an argument that I avoided like the plague.
Like the play with Todd. I know you're talking about.
Back there,
Yep.
and I came in your live, and I was like, "Nope, I'm out." I was like, because I am not gonna let none of this shit bring me back into that space. Whether I agree, disagree, I was like, "Nope." Because sometimes you just gotta let it lay where it lays. And I was like, I was praying you. I was like, do not engage. I was like, don't engage. I was like, oh my God, don't engage. And I was just like, because yes, people are entitled to feel how they feel, and some people are still in the space they're in because of a lot of our actions, and we have to allow them that grace to go through what they have to go through. We do. I'm sorry, we do. Like, even when I came to you and I apologize and talked to Ed, I have to allow people to be in the space. Like you saw, I won't speak somebody's name. They didn't want to talk to me. You have to allow people to be in that space. Whenever they get to the space where they feel like they can have a conversation with me, if maybe, that's on, I have to allow them that opportunity. I can't force anything because I'm ready or because I've changed, I've matured. I can't control how others feel because of what I've done. And that's just the facts. And so that's why I said when I saw that thing, I was like, nope, I'm not even, I was like, I don't even want to even engage. So, and I'm glad I saw the loop. I'm glad it didn't do a 1, 2, 3 because I was like, here we go. I was about to log off for a while because if it was going to do a 1, 2, 3, I was going to be like, I can't do this. And I'll tell you this, when I was in that live of the person, the comments was like, oh, but you was just over Jeanty's, trying to like draw me in. And I said, you motherfuckers, like, don't do me. And so I end up leaving the live because I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not, like, and that's the truth. And so, if people, I don't care if people want to believe I haven't changed, they can, or whatever, they can do whatever. You're entitled to that. But I'm going to move the way I'm moving because guess what? It's for me. It's not for anybody else. And that's the truth. And I see how, I told Jeanty, I was like, I see how he's moving. Yeah, he's moving slowly, but it's moving at his pace. Right? Sometimes we have to allow people to titter back and forth and grow to the extent they want to grow to. But I stand 10 toes down on what I've told you. If you would have never engaged with this BS, you'd be bigger than you are right now. And that's the truth. And I told you, and you've agreed. You know that. But sometimes we let our emotions drag us into places we shouldn't have gone. And that's okay. And it's okay.
Hold on, Sobe. Nyla Jax, did you want to say something? Nyla Jax? All right, go ahead, Flashy.
Hey man, Jeanty, man, tell your Democrat people to open up the government, man. Tell your people to open up the government, gang. All the broke people out here struggling, man.
Flashy, please shut the hell up. We don't mess with that.
Real? Talking about
Yeah, he is 100% for real.
Hey,
Like,
See, for the Democrats to open up, gang.
somebody that's like their mother was a C head, and so like they don't know how to
Jeanty,
like read the room and dissect what the hell is happening. That's what
Nigga
is
over here
happening here,
saying the
Sobe.
Democrats gotta open up. Flashy,
bruh,
flashy, flashy, flashy.
they gotta open up,
You still
gang.
don't get it, G, my nigga.
They
Who
don't
has
set.
control of the House and the Senate, gang?
That's not how that works, and you know that's dumb. That's not how it works. So stop saying that.
Then how does it work,
But
Flashy?
Jeanty, they even said
How
out
does it
their
work?
own mouth, bro. Jeanty, they even said out their own mouth, bro. They said out their own mouth. This is leverage. This is their only chance they get. This is their only. This their ace in the hole, gang. They gotta do this shit. Talking about the Republicans have the this and they got that, nigga. Let Donald Trump say
Genty,
fuck that. Hold on. Let Donald Trump
Genty,
say fuck that. Oh my god, this nigga don't
Genty,
hear me talking.
Genty,
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
QL.
she just rude.
Genty.
What's up, QL?
Quick question.
She's a rude ass little nigga.
Genty. I don't talk to dust mites. Genty, quick
We don't
question.
care.
Genty, quick question.
What's up?
Mississippi is blue, right?
No, it's still a red state, but
No. Mississippi is blue, right?
now.
it's blue now.
Now,
Yeah, Mississippi is
Oh, I
blue.
thought a couple seats flipped. I know it was blue now.
Mississippi is blue.
Oh shit!
California voted yes, right?
For a Prop 50, yeah,
sure did,
Okay.
QL. Sure
Okay.
did.
New York is what? Blue?
blue as fuck.
Blue.
Okay. New Jersey, blue?
Always.
Oh,
Right.
so what are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
What?
Clearly,
What?
clearly, the fact that Mississippi turned blue lets us know that your president ain't shit. The Republican Party ain't shit.
And
What are
Mississippi
we talking
is
about?
like the South.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Cause Mississippi turned blue now. That means what? What does that mean?
Well, I don't know what that
Like-
had to do with your argument, Flash. I get what she's trying to say, but
It ain't
back
got shit to
to
do with his argument. His argument is simple. You complaining about Democrats, the Democrats, but everybody seems to be turning blue for a reason.
Who's everybody? Like New York
Everybody
was
seems to
always
be
blue.
turning blue
Jersey
for-
was always blue.
Everybody
Virginia was
seems-
always blue.
But
These
if
were
you're
always
pres-
blue states.
But I just told you Mississippi turned blue.
So because of Mississippi, that means something.
no,
Other places are
Flashy,
turning blue.
Flashy.
What we're saying is that if your president was doing such a great job, why wouldn't it be red?
Seats would be flipped. That's what she's saying.
Why
Who
wouldn't it be
flipped
red?
though? Who flipped?
Mississippi. Okay,
Mississippi.
pay
And
attention,
all
bro.
those seats-
Mississippi
all those seats in the
literally
state.
flipped, right?
So,
And then one thing QL didn't mention, when we're also talking about people flipping, we're also talking about counties in certain states, right? There was a couple red counties in Jersey that are blue now. There's a couple red counties that are now blue in Virginia. Same thing in the state of New York.
Those were always ran by Democrats though, gang. Like the whole
No,
state is
I
Democrat.
said
We're talking
counties,
about
bro. Counties. You're
Gang.
thinking big time. I'm talking small shit. Like that's what we're. You're not paying attention, bro.
Oh, Jeanty. Okay, I hear what you're saying. There's small little counties that don't turn blue. Okay, great.
Yes.
But the big picture is those states, like for example, New York has always been blue.
Correct.
Always.
Especially
California
New York
has
City.
always been blue. Jersey always been blue. Like you niggas saying
Well,
y'all want
no,
them
Jersey
states.
ain't always been blue. We had Chris Christie.
John, overall, have you guys made majority of the time been blue?
No, we were majority Republican the past 40 years. I lived in the state for the past 35. I know my own state.
Okay,
bro.
gang. Okay.
No, bro,
Okay.
because that's the truth. That's true. Because I mean, Maryland just turned blue when we elected the blue guy. We was always red.
I'm just curious. So does it become blue because the mayor is blue, or does it become blue because of the people?
Look,
How are you not understanding what QL and Sobe is saying, bro?
Nigga, wait. First of all, they having a separate conversation from my original conversation, but
Okay,
to
well, that's
engage
true,
in
that's true.
to engage in their conversation is like, what the fuck does the shit turning blue have to do with anything? Like, it doesn't show that. Oh my gosh.
I simply said because your claims were Democrats this and Democrats that because it's all your claims, right? And you stated that
They're not claims; they're factual. They're not claims. There's
Okay.
like,
Okay,
you can't
okay,
argue it.
Okay.
actual. It's a
They're
claim.
fact. Oh no, I mean, hey, he wants if it's so factual, right? And this is my claim, right? If it's so factual, all the claims that you're making, why is everybody suffering? Why is everybody deciding to?
Oh my god! Why
So,
is everyone suffering? Now there's a metric for this shit.
oh, Flash, you don't know
Bro,
what's
this is what I'm
happening
saying,
in
bro.
the real
Your
world.
argument,
You don't know what's happening in
the
the real
real
world.
world,
Yeah, I don't think you live
bro,
in the
the
real
real
world.
world, bro. Are we talking about the same conversation? Snaps is going down, right? Once again, it goes back to my point. It's
You
the
think
Democrats, and
Snaps
this is
is
the worst
you
part.
think Snap is the
Oh
only thing
my
that's
God,
happening,
we
though?
cannot, bro. We
Hold
can't
on,
talk at the same
Q up. You
time,
gotta
man.
let her finish.
You cut me
Fuck.
off.
Oh, he
How
cut
did
you off?
The
I
fuck?
cut you off?
Go
You
ahead.
got it, Q
Proceed.
up, cause now you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got
Proceed,
it.
sweetheart. Talk.
You got it.
My
You got
question
it.
is, so why are you so hyper fixated only on SNAP benefits, as if that's the only thing going on right now?
You sold me. That's what I was about to say, but he cut me off.
Edu- I. Oh shit! Well, I love this shit. I miss this
Oh,
shit.
Flashy. Oh, one question: whose idea was it to get rid of snaps?
Whose idea?
Yeah, what group is responsible for getting rid of SNAP?
Getting rid of. First of all, technically nobody.
Oh, is that right?
The shit timed out. Like you realize that, right? The shit timed out.
So Trump didn't want to get rid of
It
SNAP.
time. No, 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 no. We don't care. Trump could want
Trump didn't want to get rid of Medicaid. Trump. So this is all figment of my imagination.
all
Oh,
this
okay.
shit. Time. Wait, listen to what I'm saying, right? It timed out. Can you agree that it timed out? Yes or no?
It expired, but it would have
Okay,
been.
so it timed out.
And
So
what?
when he was president, hold on. When he was president, did he take it out? No, he wanted to, right? Because he was, well, like what everyone loves to mention, right? He has a concept of a concept of a plan, right? Cool. Let's say that's valid. Regardless, right? He never took it away. Him wanting to do something doesn't actually mean he did something. So the shit timing out now is irrelevant to you mentioning, oh, he wanted to get rid of it. He didn't get rid of it his first 4 years. So what's the point of you mentioning it now? We all understand that the shit timed out. Instead of them saying let's extend it and open the government, they said it out of their own mouth. This is their only leverage.
You just made a key
Nigga,
point,
I'm still
right?
talking. I'm still talking. I'm still talking.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm still. This is they said out of their own fucking mouth. This is their only leverage that they get. Bernie Sanders done said this shit. Every single time this acts, it's them saying this shit. This is their only leverage. The fuck are we talking about?
What's up, Instigator?
You're skipping right over the point, right? Because you keep saying it's Democrats, right? But why are Democrats holding out on passing it? Could there be things in this bill or this things that the Republicans want that the Democrats are like, hell no, that's gonna harm the people? Could it be?
Already got passed, bro. The big beautiful bill already got passed. Like, what are we talking about? The shit is already passed. This is not the conversation.
Oh my God! So
They're
why?
trying to. They're trying to undo things from that bill. They're trying to ask for more things from that bill. Like, what are we not understanding?
Brain cells.
This is your fault, Jeanty.
Hi, Eb. How are you doing?
Hey, Sophie, I'm good. How are you?
Doing well.
I love to hear it.
Now
What we talking
somebody
about
says
today?
somebody revive Harriet.
Maya is a mess. Wait, what we talking
Revive
about?
Harriet Tubman is crazy.
Well,
So,
what we're talking about is Mr. Flashy over here says that it's the Democrats' fault that people aren't going to receive their snaps. Which I have news for you: snaps were paid today. So,
They were?
yeah, they sure were.
Oh, because Trump was ordered. He had 24 hours yesterday to pay all that money back. He was
Weren't
ordered by a
though.
judge.
They weren't. Not as of
Well,
yet for everybody.
oh, not everybody, but I mean, Maryland already gave theirs out. So, and some other states I've heard. So,
Yeah. So is he's going by because they keep saying that they need a certain additional Democratic vote? Is that what he's saying?
saying so.
They hear that and they don't think of any other context, and that's the crazy part to me.
child. I don't like being the smart one. I don't like having intellectual conversations because I just like having messy conversations because my damn head hurts. Because simple sentences and simple explanations you can't grasp is insane to me. Like,
QL, that goes back to like, that's why I say QL, it does. The comprehension of a lot of people, they have the comprehension of a gnat. Like a little, you know, the gnats, the little flies that are annoying as fuck. That you can't
Didn't go against
catch.
anything I said. You realize that, right? It still
I'm
doesn't change
surprised
it.
because 5 seconds ago you
Like,
were just crying about somebody cutting you off, and now you cut him off middle of his conversation. You see how you like to listen to respond instead of actually having a conversation with somebody? You see how you do that?
that was actually kind
Now
of
back
valid.
to
I respect
Sophie.
it.
What
I
were you saying,
respect it.
Sophie?
They don't comprehend stuff, right? Or they don't even put the context of everything together to get a real understanding of what's going on. But that's the majority of the Republican Party. Not all of them. I'm gonna say that majority of them. And I don't even know if you're Republican or not, but most people who speak in terms of like the stuff that they push, that's what y'all do. Y'all, and exactly like QL said, you listen to respond and argue instead of coming up with real legit facts. Because blaming the Democrats, you're doing exactly what Trump does. It's like pointing the finger at somebody else as if it's somebody else's fault because they won't do something that is diabolical to the people. And I mean, come on now. Like, it's like saying, okay, unalive 12 people because they're stop and frisk, right? It's in this bill or whatever. And that's what the Republicans want. And the Democrats don't want it because they see that it's buried in the bill. But yet you're gonna blame the Democrats because they won't sign it. Why would we sign something that's gonna harm the people?
Silly rabbit. You realize they don't agree to the same CR.
Why?
You like, do y'all really be believing the shit y'all be talking about? It's the same CR
Hold
bill
on, hold on,
they
hold on.
didn't agree to it.
Hold on, real quick, Flash. I'm gonna let you talk. If only we wasn't trying to kill each other for the past 3 years. I did not realize Sobe was this intellectually sound when it comes to debates.
He was, yeah. Me and him debated before. Yeah, me and him actually debated before, and I was like, you know what? You're actually very smart. Like, it was to fuck him at the time, but I was like, he's actually very smart.
He's very smart. Go ahead, Flash. I'm sorry.
Avenue.
So again, this like the big beautiful bill already passed. So you guys keep talking about, oh my gosh, the Republicans. Only one side is asking for things. Only one side is saying no to the government reopening. Like, what are we talking about? Why are we not acknowledging that basic reality?
Why? Acknowledge why they're saying no. Can you do that?
Bro, it already got passed, bro. Obamacare is garbage, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You got like this is I'm just so lost at words why you guys will constantly acknowledge the fact that they still won't agree to it, but then you're gonna say, but why? So instead of saying, you know what, we're gonna open the government and we're gonna have this conversation, no, we're gonna shut the government down until you give us what we want. Like, that sounds goofy as fuck. Like, how can you
But
say that?
Is this the first time the government's been shut down?
No, this is not the first time the
No,
government.
wait,
Oh,
It's
sorry.
relevant. The government shutdown is not the
No, because you're blaming one side.
It's literally one side. They vote yes to open back up, and them niggas say no. Like how are we arguing?
I'm confused.
That's not what happened.
Thank you, Jeanty.
You're leaving certain things out. QL, what he's leaving out is the reason why the Democrats didn't agree to all of the Republican terms, because the Republican terms were fucking outrageous, right? All Democrats want is trans people and undocumented people to have health care. The same health care that every other regular American gets. And Republicans said no. That is why the government shut down. You keep leaving that part out.
Bro, River, I want you to understand something.
That is why. You're
That's
leaving
not
that
why.
out on purpose. Yes, it is. It literally is.
Jeanty, listen. The big beautiful bill has already passed. The Democrats, Republicans are not asking for anything. Their bill is already
Why is
passed.
the government shut down?
The Democrats.
No, why is the government shut down? If they don't have to pass anything, why is the government shut down?
Because Obamacare is about to time out. They want to
They
extend
need to
it.
pass another bill called it. Is it because if the bill's already passed, why is the government shut down?
Because Obamacare is timing out, you dickhead. Like, what are you
That's
talking
not
about?
why. That is not why.
He's resolving to name calling now. So let me get this straight. I want you to walk this down with me, right? You said that the government is shut down because the Democrats are not asking for anything, right? Jeanty just explained to you asking, but you're saying that they're not asking for anything. They need to.
That's not what I said. I said the Republicans are not asking for anything because their bill already got passed.
The Republicans are not asking for anything because the Republicans are not asking. Well, to be honest with you, we're talking about it. I couldn't clearly hear you. So the Republicans are not asking for anything, and the bill has already been passed, right? Is that what you're saying?
Big beautiful bill is already passed. This is
Okay.
about.
Can you please tell me one of the things in the big beautiful bill that will actually aid you?
I don't give a fuck. I'm a grown ass man. I don't give a fuck what applies.
Oh,
But this is
so
what. But
oh,
listen, hold on. You can't ask the question and start talking like that. Doesn't make sense.
you answered my question already. You answered. You said
Yeah,
you don't give a
yeah.
fuck. You're a grown ass man. You answered the question. Okay, so you don't have don't. So you don't. There's nothing in that big beautiful book. You keep saying it's big beautiful, and you can't tell me anything in that bill that will aid you in the future. Is that what you're telling me?
So you're missing the point of the conversation, and you're doing that intentionally.
Uh, okay. So again,
Because
my
this
my
is
thing
about
is that
the
so I can so
Obamacare.
the Democratic Party is actually advocating for us to actually have better health care.
That's not true.
It's not okay.
Keeping
So what is
Obamacare is
the
not. Keeping Obamacare is not helping us. What the fuck are we talking about? Like this is
Obamacare is not helping you?
it's not helping us.
It's not helping you?
So wait, you're in Obamacare?
I'm not in Obamacare,
No.
but I know people that's in Obamacare that are of
Right.
Bro,
the
if
elderly
you don't
crowd.
know,
So
bro, if you
how do you
that's
know it's not
okay.
helping people if you don't even have people that has actually been, and I'm a person that worked in healthcare for a really long time. So there are patients who are um older who has Obamacare and it helps them. So
That
again,
shit that
you
literally does
can't.
not.
I'm
The
confused.
government paying your
You
insurance is
can't
not
tell
helping.
me
Hold
you
on. The government paying your insurance directly is not helping the people. You
the
realize that, right?
government is paying our
Because
insurance
there's
directly. It's not
the
help. It's not
bec-
helping. It's not helping. It's not helping you, but it does help people if they don't have the a financial base to actually pay for healthcare. If healthcare is overly priced, so
but
it
that's
doesn't
the
make
point.
sense.
Hold on, wait, that's the problem, right?
But
Because if
but
hold on, let me explain it. Let me explain it.
you can't
Because if
explain nothing to me because you can't tell me what in the bill that you are so you want to fight for so badly that can help
I
you.
don't
Like you're not telling me anything. I'm telling you what's helping us. Instead of the Republican Party attacking a pharmaceutical company, you guys are not doing that. You guys are attacking people who needs actual health.
your cap, Trump literally did that, but that's beside the point. I don't want to get sidetracked by side conversations.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
It's not even Obamacare anymore. My man is still in the past because it's not called
Bro,
Obamacare anymore. So why you keep bringing
nigga,
that up?
when I say Obamacare, we all understand what the fuck I mean. Like, we want me to say the new name, Affordable Care Act. You want me to say that? Like,
That part, because
does
that's
that
what
make
it
you feel
is.
better?
Because that's exactly. I do
I
feel
mean,
better.
it does make us feel better because
This nigga
your
argue,
president changed it
bro.
so that
The
means there's
name is
something that
irrelevant.
about that
Oh my god, you guys,
Exactly.
why are you guys moving the conversation?
we're not
Stick to
moving
the
the
point of the conversation.
conversation. Oh, sorry,
I'm
Grits.
I'm gonna bring. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you guys back to the conversation. The point of the conversation is, I said, tell the Democrats to open up the government, and now we're talking about a whole bunch of
Tell your
other shit that
Republican Party to stop fucking leaving the office and actually go fucking do some work. Tell them
they
that.
vote yes every time. Like, this is what I'm
They're
saying. Your
voting.
argument
They're
is so
voting
weak.
yes to put us under the
Okay,
fucking ground.
so
We
Mr.
can't
That doesn't make
afford. We
sense.
can't afford health care. We
So
can't
Mr. Too
afford
Flashy.
housing. We can't
Oh
afford
my.
99% of the shit that they're trying to get them motherfucking people to they're voting yes on. So no, tell your people to go back and bring some shit that we can actually vote for. How about that? You
Yeah.
got
So
it.
you clearly is slow because you're still missing the whole point of the
Oh my
conversation.
god,
Is the fact that if
Flash, you
I'm still
spell
speaking,
slow.
oh, QR.
Oh, I
What
know.
is it?
Spell
QL? What's your name?
apple.
QL?
I
Hey
mean,
guys,
I thought I was
guys,
slow.
guys, if I'm talking too low, I apologize. The baby's sleeping, and my wife got a very bad migraine, so I have to talk low like this the rest of the time. So if you can't hear me, I apologize.
Mr. Too Flashy, you still haven't answered why the government isn't open. Like what
Wait,
has
hold
happened?
on. Wait, I already said it. I said it 4 or 5 times. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. Because the Affordable Care Act is about to expire, and because of that, they're
That's
using
not
that.
it.
Bro, how
That's
you gonna
why
ask
the
me a
government
question,
shut down. That's not it. So you see, that's my point. Like that's
bro?
why.
Okay, matter of fact, go ahead. Tell us why. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Is there a bill that needs to be passed, like the spending bill?
That's another one of those things I
Is,
need
is
to talk about.
what is that why the government is shut down?
No.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Wait, hold
It's
on.
what
Hold on. Wait. Watch this. Watch
Yeah,
this. Hold on.
it's a
Hold on.
wrap. Thank you. We
Listen.
appreciate
Listen. This is how I know what you're saying, stupid. Right? Every argument that the Democrats have, right, is about what? Obamacare. That's what the arguments are about.
No,
Obamacare. Every time they
no,
get on this stand, every time they hold on,
no,
bro.
Mr. Flashy. The
Oh my
last time
God, bro.
the
If
no,
I'm
the last
talking, you
no,
gotta
no, no,
stop
no, no,
talking,
no.
bro.
The last time the government was shut down, right?
We're not talking about the last time. We're
No,
talking about
no,
right
no, no.
now.
Because guess what? Why it was
There
shut
ain't
down?
no,
Because they couldn't pass the spending bill. That's
bro.
why. And the time before that, that's why. You
That's
are
not.
incorrect.
That's not the argument that's
Oh
happening
my
right now,
God.
and you know it's not. Like the fact that you know it's not the argument that's being had right now is weird to me, because all they're talking about is people ain't gonna hold on.
Can y'all wait? So we can after y'all respond. Grits has been waiting. Can y'all let Grits in?
Yeah, y'all got it, bro.
Yes, you got it, Chris. And when you come back, Flashy, I want to know, what does the spending bill entails?
What's happening, y'all? Okay, so yeah, I want to talk about Affordable Care Act, because I feel like that's what's kind of under scrutiny, like from a magnified point of view. Like, we could say yes, a spending bill need to be passed. Obviously, that's what happened every October 1st, right? But you know, the Democrats are making it explicit, saying, not explicit, but amplifying, saying, okay, well, it's about ACA. And I'm not no Democrat by no means, but if ACA came in and took we went from 15% uninsured to 7.8% uninsured with one swift act, and not passing this spending bill is going to roll back any kind of subsidies that ACA is paying for people. That means people premiums finna double, people drug subsidies is finna double, and what's going to happen is less people are going to start paying for health insurance, and we're going to see more people uninsured. And I don't think I don't think the Republican Party has any fire under their booty to actually make to pass or to have, play politics and pass a bill, because the longer that the government is shut down, the more that Trump is able to extend the executive branch powers. He's able to do things like suspend habeas corpus, right? He able to put in troops in our cities, which he was already trying around to see what our response was, and wasn't nobody rioting in the streets, so I don't think the Republican Party has any motivation to actually pass any kind of spending bill, put us back where we need to be. I think that they got us right where we want, and then the Democrats is kind of hiding under the ACA. Unfortunately, it's something that's very valid. Like, poor people need the ACA. We need healthcare subsidies because the healthcare companies is going scrounge and take every little last penny that we got. We seen what happened with insulin when they tripled the insulin prices when left untapped. So yeah, man, I think it's a very screwed situation. At the end of the day, the farm companies get to go lobby in Washington D.C., but you and me, Joe Average, we just sitting here like we can't really do much about it. And yeah, I think that both sides are complicit in it, but I don't think that the Republicans are motivated. Even with a spending bill approved, they're not motivated. And what was the girl who won? And still hasn't been confirmed. That's another thing that
Right. Thank you.
Okay. Flash him one bar.
What did he say to go against anything that I just said? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, he even acknowledged the fact that it is the Affordable Care Act is what that's their whole point. That's their whole stance.
Dumb as fuck.
Oh my God.
That's not what I
This
said.
is a dumb as fuck. My God, today.
On God.
That's not what I said.
Think brain cells.
No, hold on. I'm not saying that's all you said, but like the point that I made was the Democrats are using the Affordable Care Act as leverage, trying to get what they want passed. Like, once again, because the Republicans aren't asking for anything, because what their bills and all that other shit is already being passed. Like, once again, the big beautiful bill already got passed, so they're not asking for anything. Like, they're asking for a clean resolution, right? The Democrats are the one that's making demands, and even when it comes down to the actual voting, Republicans always vote to open, and Democrats say no unless you give us X, Y, and Z. Like, what are we not understanding? Do we not understand how a deal works? If I say yeah, you could reopen and we could talk about it on the back end, and you say no, you better give us what we want right now, or we ain't opening at all. Like, do we not understand? This is literally basic common sense.
You don't understand.
People gonna die. Like I said, I'm not no Democrat, and I ain't finna cape for no Democrat ever. But people gonna die. You know what I'm saying? If we go back anywhere past 15% of people being uninsured, people gonna die. People not gonna get they medicines, right? They medicine, and we already going into a state of people, the poverty line, more people crossing the threshold of the poverty line. Like the average American is one paycheck away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but listen though,
that's a problem.
This is why I'm saying Obamacare it doesn't really work, right? Because they're paying the insurance company directly, which means the insurance company can realistically ask for whatever they want, right? But if they gave a voucher and they let you shop around, which means insurances have to try to compete, then prices go down. But if they're just gonna get a paycheck from the government, obviously they don't have to go down in prices at all. So the government's gonna end up paying hand over fist. They're just gonna be paying a whole bunch of money for no reason. Instead of giving people like a voucher, that would make sense, because then you can actually, you have the leverage and you have the power to pick and choose who you.
Are you dumb? Are you
Is my
dumb?
mouth is my mouth not still moving?
We don't give a fuck at this point. Are you dumb? Because there are people who have prehistoric medical issues when this actually did happen prior, that they were saying that based off your prehistoric issues, they will not cover your insurance costs because of that. So that doesn't even fucking make sense, dummy. Like, I don't understand I don't even understand how the fuck you find this goddamn. Do you have insurance?
I do. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Oh, you got that trashy ass shit. Okay, never mind.
Blue Cross
Proceed.
Blue Shield is trashy? Oh yeah, you
Get the trashiest insurance in Florida, please.
Yeah.
Flashy.
You're lost on that one. I'm not.
No, I'm 100% factual on that one. Blue Cross Blue Shield is the worst insurance, especially if you have, I don't know if you have any type of medical health issues, but if you have healthcare issues, it takes a long time for them to get a pre-authorization, and it takes a really long time for them to even approve some of the goddamn. Now
Nigga just be yapping, boy.
Flashy, you know I worked in healthcare, right? I can show you my badge.
None of that shit matters, because whenever I go to the hospital, my shit good. My shit great. But that's besides the point. I'm not even here to talk about
how much are you paying for your insurance?
Job.
Oh, your job okay, so you don't have a copay?
Everybody has a fucking copay.
Okay, so I said how much is your insurance, your copay, dumbass?
Oh, damn. And a little hostile over there, ain't it?
I mean, you the one that was calling people stupid and slow, so we responding how we giving you the energy that you're giving.
I'm gonna go back to the point of the conversation, because
we're gonna go back to the conversation. That is the point of the conversation. How much is your copay?
I'm gonna go back to the conversation, because your ass.
How much is the copay?
Talking about
because
right now.
We are talking about something, because you do know that it depends on what your copay is. You do know that shit will increase, right?
Once again, you ain't talking about what I'm talking about. You just yapping at this fucking point.
Oh my god, yo. Okay, Flashy. So Flashy wants all of us to have a voucher. Well, not all of us. He wants people to have a voucher to shop around.
He understands what that would do. he thinks that would be better and be cheaper for people.
I don't think he understands the marketplace. I don't think Flashy has ever done that. I don't even think he knows
the
what
people are the one that dictate that, right? You realize if they have to compete, they have to, like, prices have to come down, because if this company right here is offering me cheaper health insurance, do you not think people?
Dumbass. He thinks that because you have cheaper health insurance, that means that the health insurance is going to cover everything.
Exactly.
Well, I think what he's missing is that these health companies, these health insurance companies syndicate together, and they sit in the boardroom and say, okay, well, we